Oh, sorry. I had to do this quickly, folks, because I've been a bit of a rush for this game. So hopefully you guys do enjoy Belgium versus Canada. But I'm going to put the things up in a minute. It's up there now. Hopefully it'll be a good game.
Probably 3/4 full at the moment. We're quite a way out of the city here, actually, a good half hour plus. But the teams,
here we go. When Kane is not on the pitch for England, the captaincy has been shared between members of the leadership group, including Jordan Henderson, which I said, Raheem Sterling, which I said, Harry Maguire, and you know who's on this list?
What?
Have a guess.
Who
is one, two, three? Who is the fifth man on the leadership group? Who's in this group? The leadership group.
You got
some random guess.
Jordan Henderson.
No, he's in it. Jordan Henderson, Raheem Sterling, and Maguire.
Kieran Trippier.
Harry Kane is the captains. Think basically, Harry Kane, Jordan Henderson, Raheem Sterling, Maguire. They're in a leadership group. They get the captaincy when Harry Kane's not playing. So who do you think is the fifth man in that?
Kieran Trippier.
No.
I have no idea.
You're going to be shocked to this, because I am.
Raheem.
Do you want me to tell you?
What?
Connor fucking Cody.
I hate Connor Cody, he's shit. And do you want to know why he's shit? Because he went...
Basically, James, this is what it says. When Kane is not on the pitch for England, which is injured, we know that, the captaincy has been shared between members of the leadership group, including Jordan Henderson, Raheem Sterling, Harry Maguire, and Connor Cody. If Harry Maguire might not be playing, and Jordan Henderson won't be playing until the second half, that means Raheem Sterling will be the captain.
I only know Canada for the song from South Park. F Canada. F Canada. Oh, there's gonna be one player that we might not that does play for Canada, but not got picked to play for this tournament. Scott Arfield, who plays for Rangers and ex-Burnley. I didn't know he was Canadian. That sounds English, Scott Arfield. Then you got Craig Foster, who is actually a former player of Chelsea, Ipswich Town, and West Ham.
Not bad.
So there actually is this one's an actual legend for Canadian football, Julian de Guzman, who actually played for Deportivo La Coruña.
Yeah. What do you reckon to bet, James?
Oh, I haven't seen you.
What?
Oh, fast makes me laugh. I have done an accumulator from last Sunday. It's up now. I haven't won one hacker. FNCUNT.
I haven't won one hacker since fucking Sunday, since this World Cup started. It's pissing me fucking off. Yesterday, I had it all going. Who let me down? The team I think's going to win it, Argentina. Today, I had a bet going for today. Who let me down? The team of all teams, Germany.
Yeah. Who else on here? Junior Hoylett. Played for Cardiff.
James, I've looked at my bet.
It's not.
It's in our chat.
Oh, but I'm looking at it on my computer where it's like literally so small that I can't see it.
Of course you can. Click on it. Click on it and blow it up.
Oh, I can see it on here. Okay. To score any time. Booked.
At least tell your chat to say, I don't know if you want to know, guys, but my mate's got a bet here.
Oh, he's just got
happily to tell you.
Alright, he's got a bet that he wants Belgium to do this.
No, just say to him, basically.
It's just a bet for Belgium to do.
I'm just telling you that my friend, Dale...
A bet to do this with Belgium. He thinks Belgium will do all this during the game. Canada won't do all.
Well, just tell him. Just tell him.
That's what I have.
What they think.
Who else? Who else has played? Who else? Anyone for Canada?
I did listen to you. I did listen to you on the bet.
A bet?
You said Belgium will score. Look on that bet what you just been reading, and what does it say at bottom? Full-time score will be Belgium 3-1.
I just said Belgium just
So
to score.
if all these come in and that Belgium score doesn't happen,
But I didn't say 3-1. I just said Belgium will score. I didn't say a result. I said they will score.
yeah, but I'm going to listen to you because I don't think they will. You think they will score. I don't.
Belgium will score, especially with the talent that they've got.
Canada. I don't think Canada will score, but you think Canada will.
Because we've seen it with Saudi Arabia and you've seen it with Japan.
Well, it's a good job, James, that I've done another bet with Canada not to score, and I've got that bet what I've just showed you with Canada on to score.
Yeah, and you know what else? You're gonna.
I don't think Canada will.
Joe, it's gonna be funny. Another player that played for Canada, ex-Spurs player, Paul Scarteri.
Yeah.
And he's like
You
that.
need to watch that. You need to watch. There's one player for this Canada side what you need to watch.
Jonathan Davis.
Well, you know that.
Alfonso Davis.
The guy what's playing in centre midfield.
Buchanan.
It starts with Esquedo or something. Esquilo.
What a name, Esquilo.
I can't say the name right, James.
I know Esquilo.
Esquilo. I don't know how you fucking say it.
Yeah, I agree.
The guy, just look in the midfield for Canada and you'll see him because his letter starts with E.
Game is on the way. Belgium versus Canada, folks.
Esquilo is basically the number one, the guy who's playing next to Hutchinson.
And he plays for FC Porto.
Yeah, number 7.
Wow.
That's the guy. That's the guy I'm telling you to watch. Because apparently, from the manager, Mark Thingy, he's come out. Mark Hennington, what you call him, he's come out and said that this guy's a complete midfielder.
But you know, we got to have respect for their manager. Their manager's English.
Oh, legend. That guy nearly lost his career with him being unwell and poorly, whatever. Alfonso Davis.
Yep, because when he was poorly, he did a lot of streaming, and he streamed. You got to see his reaction to the draw, and he literally was in tears because he thought he'd never be able to see him in the World Cup.
Referee.
You don't like this referee?
I do like this referee. This guy literally goes up to you and he starts swinging his arms, saying no more like that. And Mitch Batshuayi's had a shot on goal. Good Mitch. Fucking Chelsea legend. That guy I can literally call a legend.
This referee.
That guy is a serious legend. Because that's one of the best fucking title winning seasons we've ever had since Mourinho.
Oh.
And it's good to see what this Buchanan can do, James, because we can't score with him on FIFA.
No, I agree with that. I've scored with him.
Yeah, I have. I'm just saying, but most of the time we miss.
Joe, this referee, he's from Zambian. He's from Zambia.
Yeah, he looks a decent referee, this guy.
He's saying here.
If I'm correct, he did a Guinea-Bissau game.
In
the African Cup of Nations.
So I'm just reading up about him because it sounds a bit interesting. He only got his big break as a referee in 2008.
Yeah, but has he done an African Cup of Nations last year?
FIFA, I'm just trying to have a look. He said he was one of the referees for the 2015 FIFA, the African Cup of Nations. He refereed the 2016 FIFA Cup World Cup. And he even refereed at the 2021 African Cup of Nations. Did you hear about the referee that did that thing between Mali and Tunisia where he blew up so early?
Yeah.
He's that referee who did it. He's the ref.
I knew he was involved in the African Cup of Nations.
Yeah.
I knew he did. That's what I knew him from. I just
Yeah.
couldn't put two and two together until you just said that.
That's why we got Belgium and Canada have got to be really careful with this ref because he tends to blow up so early for everything. Because he did it.
But he's a decent referee.
Yeah.
Nevertheless.
But he got basically got scrutinised and then he lost his referee's licence for doing it. Because
he just panicked, didn't he? It was a mistake, but hopefully he doesn't do it on the biggest stage of them all, which is the World Cup theatre.
Yeah, because
even though it is in Qatar.
He literally blown up when there was literally about 5 minutes to go.
Yeah.
And that was only due to the fact that Mali were winning.
It's good to see Hazard playing, you know.
And it's always good. Roberto Martinez won the FA Cup with Wigan.
Can't believe Henry's there, mate. Still.
But also I think they're good mates. Why?
There's no more games. There's no more games on after this. There's 4 games on a day.
Yeah.
That's basically to try and get the group stages done. So it's like a 5 or 6 week tournament.
You know
that's why there's 4 games on a day. When it was in Russia, there were 3 games on a day.
Yeah, but the difference was it was in the summer. This one's in the halfway through a season.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's what basically I've just said.
Yeah, I think the reason why
I've just said it in a different context.
Yeah, I think the reason why Roberto Martinez got Thierry Henry because I think they're also good mates as well.
Yeah, and Jonathan Davis has just only scored. This game's going to be wild.
I told you.
This is the best game so far.
That's why I think Canada will score because don't underestimate them. Especially with Alfonso and Jonathan. With them two on the team, you got a chance. And Buchanan, you got one of them will score. You just got to don't give them time on the ball, and Belgium will be fine.
It is, but it's going to take a good goal to beat Qatar. Look what he did in the Champions League final, James.
Yeah.
Why do you think he's the best keeper in the world just for that game? There's always a chance for them to score with fucking Jan Vertonghen playing.
Joe, the last World Cup, Joe, what's funny about this referee? The last time he refereed at the World Cup, he refereed Belgium.
Yeah. Yeah, Buchanan's just nearly scored, James.
Buchanan. Oh, lucky Jonathan. And also, my favourite...
Oh, James, speaking about him blow up, he's just blowed up then.
See, he's a very...
And do you know why he's blowed up? Because there's the VAR check for the penalty from Buchanan's shot. This could be a penalty, this.
But one thing I will say, could you see what it could be for, or is it very hard to tell?
No, penalty. It could be a penalty because when Buchanan shot, it looked like it hit someone's arms.
Oh,
yeah, penalty. It hit Toby Hardwell's arm.
But if he's...
It's a penalty.
That...
Oh, Carrasco, sorry, it's a penalty.
I would...
Come off his wrist.
But if he's...
And the goal, what Buchanan was doing, it was literally going on target. It's a penalty. That's not a penalty, that's a joke. Penalty.
The only reason
I
thought the only reason I wouldn't think it's a penalty because a player's too close. Now they're meant to move the ball out, moving hands out the way, sort of thing.
No, listen, right. Let me narrow it down for you. When Carrasco jumped up, right, he's jumped up into the position where the ball's literally going into the net, and because he's going to put his hand up and it's hit his wrist, the ball. You look at from the angle of the ball in the hand, you can see that the ball's literally just about to go in. So James, you might have a chance to get my bet up here for $1,000. Alfonso Davis scores.
See, I told you, don't underestimate the underdogs at this World Cup, especially Canada, because they're the underdogs of underdogs. in the same.
Well, you better keep your fucking fingers. You better keep your fucking fingers crossed that he scores.
Yeah, and they're in the same.
And celebrate.
Because they'll be in the same bracket as Saudi Arabia as the two major underdogs. I don't know who. If it was me, give it to Alfonso. Give it to Alfonso Davies.
It is. He's taking it. He is taking it.
Alfonso.
Yes, he's taking it. Yeah.
Whoa, come on, Alfonso. Come on, Alfonso.
He's missed it.
No!
I saved it. What did I tell you? And that could have been their first ever goal in the World Cup ever. Denied by the best goal in FIFA in the world at the moment.
Come on! Alfonso!
What a save.
Alfonso!
What a save that is.
Alfonso!
I needed Kevin to score.
Alfonso!
And the fucking dinks.
Alfonso!
James, I listen to James.
Alfonso!
I know he's fucking rubbish.
Alfonso
He
scored!
said, I said, who do you think will score? He said, yes. There's a
Alfonso!
chance.
Alfonso! Alfonso! No! No! No!
He's just going to fall off the floor. Because he knew it, he knew. He said, don't score.
Ah, the one team I actually want to actually see score, and this is one of them.
James! I'm going to spring snipe you. I'm going to fucking literally shoot you in the head. With a shotgun.
Have faith! Have faith in the Canadians! Have faith in the Canadians! Maple syrup and bacon! Have faith!
Have faith? I don't think I've got any faith now after that.
Yeah, they'll have a chance. Like you said, they knew he scored before that, so they can create chances.
Why you didn't go in?
Because, like Jermaine Genius said, he's not actually put it in the corner to make it harder for Courtois to save. He's put it near centre.
I still listen to fucking you.
But only for Davies, do you not know if you put a shot in? If you always put a shot in the corner for a keeper, it'll be saved. It won't be saved.
They're having shots, Belgium, man. You fucking.
Come on, Canada! I have faith in you. This is the one country that I actually believe in you. Even though I'm not Canadian, I believe in you.
Well, Queen's got a good thing connecting with these, so you'll probably want them to win for the Queen.
Because also we're good, and also have you not know? And also we're friends with Canada.
Yeah, because of the Queen. That's what I've just said.
Yep, it's. Do you know that? The Queen? Oh, God rest her soul, is the only other country where she's actually a queen, except for us. She's not known as the Queen anywhere else other than the UK and Canada.
Yeah. Dawn, I want Canada to score.
Yeah.
Or for the
Yes,
bet, but if
shoot!
they don't score,
Oh, you
then
twat!
do I get better anyway?
Come on, you Canadian fucks! Ah. This is going to be the one game where I might be up and down on my seat for this one. Because I really want them to score, really desperately. And it had to be the one guy that I can't stand that does it. You fucking team will go to a shite. Ah.
James, he's not shy. That would have top draw save.
Ice
There's
cunts.
only him what would do that.
Yes,
If that was me,
yes.
mate, the ball would in the net.
Shoot! Twat!
It looks like a penalty. If you look at the shot from
Hey!
David, it looks like he fucking stamps on his leg.
Offside! Offside! You are a jammy African git.
No, keep looking. You'll see the challenge. What he does on what Jan Vertonghen does, you'll see the challenge.
Oh, you literally swiped him.
So they can give
Oh,
one, but not give the other.
but the other thing is due to the fact that the player was offside. Is why they can't look at it.
I still think that's bullshit.
You can't look at it.
Because you think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you think about VAR, this is where they fuck up. They stop a game halfway through, they go look at VAR, right, when the referee didn't even signal for VAR or nothing. But like you've just said with the referee saying if it's offside, you can't signal for the thing. Well, technically you can. It's just...
You actually
You
can't.
can't stop a game halfway through just because it could be a penalty check. The referee didn't even signal to it, that it got spoken through his head, through a micropiece,
Oi!
saying it.
Hey! BBC, take him off my screens. I don't want to look at that prick. The guy has no respect. Turn it off. I used to worship that man on hand and feet, and that guy teared my heart out.
What?
Even you felt the same way when Lukaku said what he said about us.
That's the guy who said he had unfinished business at Chelsea.
That's why a lot of our fan base, when every time he's on TV, we hope he loses and hope he doesn't have a good career because he's awful.
I need to charge him. I need to charge him.
Oh, bad ball. Come on, Canada. We definitely have respect for you because you are English. English manager. Envisioned. Go on, shoot! Oh, you took too long. Oh, Junior Hoylett. Oh, it's fun. Wow, you can't get any more English than that. If you guys want to know the manager of Canada, it's from County Durham. Of course it's County Durham.
Davies has made a great late run into the penalty area there, didn't get the pass.
I think Vincent mentioned before the game about when you have a lot of caps, sometimes it takes a little bit of pace off you.
Come on, Canada.
Look at this Belgium side. It's exactly how it feels at the minute. It looks sluggish.
It looks like this Canadian. Hopefully, the Canadians can actually go and get a goal. See about getting their first goal at the World Cup. I don't. He's gone through. He's gone for the back of him.
Well, this has been a very unsettling start for Belgium indeed, and what's been really terrific start to the game for Canada in every respect other than the missed penalty. If you joined us late, Alphonso Davies from the penalty spot saved by Thibaut Courtois just 10 minutes in. Here's Dendoncker.
Call me back. Look, call me back, James. There's a lot more.
Kevin De Bruyne. He's picked the wrong pass on that occasion. Did the first bit brilliantly. Yuri Tielemans is just to his right hand side. The clear run in on goal.
Hello?
Oh, hello.
De Bruyne fucked up. He should have passed it to Yuri Tillmans. You see, that's not like De Bruyne doing a mistake like that.
Come on, Canada!
Belgium needs to settle down, because if not, they're going to get fucking. They'll probably fucking lose this.
I have faith. Come on, Canada. You will score, and I have faith. Because of the Canadians. You have very good maple syrup.
Not booked yet.
You have a very good maple syrup, and I will give you that.
You what?
That's the only good thing about their country. That they're very good for they're very good for maple syrup, because that's what the most export is maple.
It is, but also on the other hand,
I love maple
you want
syrup.
them to win because of that and the Queen.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, you don't want them to win because it A.
What? Oh yeah.
It is.
I just
From
want.
Canada. Think about it.
Yeah,
Yeah, not them fucking rubbing cunts to win.
I just said they will score. You didn't have to go with what I said. I just think they would.
I know I'm taking piss, but there's always that on the mind. And that's a foul again from Jan Vertonghen. He wins the ball, then he comes through with his left leg on his ankle.
So this referee's letting literally everything go.
Keep looking. You see Jan Vertonghen, he should have had a yellow card when he did that on David and on that offside thing. And then he's just done that to fucking a player then.
Come on, Canada! Oh, Canada!
Absolutely fearless start. I mean, John Herdman has always said about his side that their best assets are going forward.
What makes even more of an English connection, that their manager's English.
Yeah.
He's from Cosset in County Durham.
Matt Erdman.
Yeah. I just tried to have a think. If he's had an actual career, he's not even actually played. He's gone straight into management. He's managed the women's and men's Canada side and the women's New Zealand team.
Not bad.
So he's actually. It's not very rare you see a manager doing both men's and women's for the same country. Wow.
For Belgium, finding
Dendonker.
from Castanier, but easily cut out by Liam Miller. Miller trying to feed the ball into Tejon Buchanan as quickly as he could, but here's Yannick Carrasco. And that's going to be a free kick to Belgium. Your next World Cup football. By the
Put a
way,
bit on.
BBC, we have
Would you want to take on the veg?
25 on BBC One.
Uruguay versus Korea. BBC.
Put them on, please.
BBC, you got that wrong. It's South Korea. You don't hear anyone in football will not call South Korea Korea Republic. It's South Korea. Have you read that thing? 'Cause that's what he put after he.
Ronaldo put.
Yeah, that's what he put on Twitter as soon as.
Coke got out. Yeah, Coke.
Yeah, that was as soon as the news came out that his contract got it. That's what he decided to put that out. Just the thing what most players would do.
At least he's come out and said he still loves the club and the fans. It's
Yeah.
just he wants a new challenge.
Yeah, and that's fair enough. So it could be us, because if he wants to stay in the Premier League, no one else is interested in the Premier League other than us.
No.
And we already know Atletico Madrid want him, but the Atletico Madrid fans have been protesting, saying we're not having that guy at our club because he has played for Real Madrid, and you know how them two don't like each other.
No.
That's why they said they never want any player that's played for Real Madrid at their club, and stuff like that. And I can completely understand that. it just saves them having a bad time at their club just because of the clubs they've used to play for. So it just saves them the anguish. So you can come to us, but I don't think it will be interesting. Or you can go to Saudi Arabia. He did get offered 350 mil to go to Saudi Arabia, but he said no.
Happier after the last few moments than he would have been 15 or 20 minutes in. He's starting to recognise his team as the team that they are.
Sure, they're putting a couple of moves together, but I think the issues are still there defensively. But when they get into situations like this,
De Bruyne for Hazard. Hazard, Richie Lariat is with him still.
Wait.
Hazard here. Has got a throw in out of that situation, but he was boxed in by the two in white.
that's basically the key for Belgium. Can they get the ball to Kevin De Bruyne? Because when Canada come up the pitch and press them high, they look like they find it difficult to play through. But if they
What do I
just
think
get
it
the
is?
corner on the ball, he's always free.
Nah, it's not what I think it is.
But what time's Mike coming back?
From Johnston on Hazard. It's a free kick to Belgium.
Please don't say it's who I think. No. Another player who sounds very similar to a player I've heard of,
What?
but never heard of him.
What?
Was an important touch from Davies. Otherwise, Castagnier might have controlled that. It wasn't easy.
Canada are doing alright, but they're just getting a little bit cut open defensively.
Once if we get back here before,
God, he's just about
in between 4 and 5.
managed to flick it onto Castagnier as well. So
Victoria here.
Because I don't know what type buses ring though.
Yes, legend of a goalkeeper, legend. Oh, another keeper I used to get so much time on career mode on FIFA, and he plays for Canada, but I don't think he's been picked.
Davies. Figueres. Playing it back into Alfonso Davies. Driven by
Oh, lucky.
touches from wide.
No, if that guy scored, I'll definitely eat my hat,
Looked like it might be
because that guy hardly scores.
well,
There's Hutchinson.
just looks like he can go through this team at will. So sharp.
Yep.
James, he has a shot. Hutchinson, he still scores.
The less said about the strike, the better, though. Look at his feet here, though. 1, 2, 3.
Yes, my main man's in goal for Canada. Hopefully you'll be a good goalkeeper. Even though he's getting on in his career at age of 35. Surprised you're not retired. No, I thought it was a fair challenge. Wow, that referee was very intimidating.
Yeah.
Because literally, this Canadian player's just done a foul on Axel Witsel, and then just the referee just come right to his face.
Witzel's just got there first.
That's a ball. Come on, Belgium. Actually make this keeper have a save. I want to see how good he is.
Poor Batshuayi so far. Not really offered anything. Top.
Milos Borjan. Hopefully you're a good keeper. Go on. Yes. 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 No.
Just well for Belgium that it was read by Castagnier.
That's a free kick, ref. Referee, that's a free kick. The referee, you're a twat! That was a foul on the edge of the box. That was a foul, and the referee knew it was a foul. So all these Belgian players are getting away with blind murder with these challenges.
And what is that, Jermaine? Is that just the passing of years?
Yeah, it's just age. It's just legs. You can tell.
They look absolutely exhausted in Belgium.
Go on, Canada! Penalty! Fucking that's a penalty! Fuck off! You cheated, that freaking cunt! Because he knew that's a penalty. He got taken out. How was Axel Witsel in the last 2 minutes not got a booking for three late challenges?
Well, some of them, but then it was fucking Don Doniker and all.
Yeah, because I think it was either Miller ran into the box and then he got fouled actually inside the area, and the referee didn't do anything about it. And that should have been a penalty. We literally got none on the ball whatsoever.
James, they're absolutely fucking shoving in like fuck, Belgium.
Come on, Canada, score please.
Oh, I can't cut this steak, have I?
Ooh, steak. Nice.
I'm having a steak dinner.
Ugh.
Basically, steak, and carrots, cabbage, 2 Yorkshire puddings, and most potatoes.
Yes! Yes! No! You are a twat! If Canada win this, I would say that this will be the bigger shock than Saudi Arabia.
Yes.
Due to the fact that they've only been into a World Cup once and they've also haven't scored. And also Belgium are ranked #1 in the world.
Yeah.
So basically it would be the biggest shock of all time. Go on, that's a ball! Oh, you Canadian twat!
They just can't finish. This ain't got the end product.
He had the chance to score in the last time, but Jonathan Davis decided, oh, I'm going to have a shot, when he had a player out on the right which had no one near him.
Yeah.
That's just Jonathan Davis for you. When he sees the goal, he likes to go for it. But that's just strikers for you. Way, there's a good save. Good save, Bojan. Good save.
Quality's there, but the legs are clearly not there. Witsel looks a little bit lost in midfield as well. Hazard's not played for God knows how long. And then you've got Michi Batshuayi leading your line. It's for me, I think it's quite clear that the reasons why they could be up against it in this game.
One of my favourite keepers to get on career mode, that Canadian keeper.
Wow.
And then you got the goalkeeper who played for Red Star Belgrade.
He needs legs in this team. He's got to look at that at some point.
You enjoying it?
David competing with Witzel.
Oh, for David Weatherspoon! St Johnson. I never thought I'd see someone from the Scottish Premiership playing in this tournament.
What? Neither can I.
There's a good bit of play though from Eden Hazard.
The lack of experience against European opposition in recent seasons was a real concern for those who follow Canadian football closely. They played Iceland 3 years ago. That's the last time they played a team from Europe. Of course, they faced not only Belgium, semi-finalists in the World Cup 4 years ago, but also in this group Croatia, beaten finalists. So it's one tough group that Canada were put into.
Wow. This Buchanan plays for Club Bruges.
Totally undaunted by what lies ahead. And by the team
What?
standing in front of them.
That's finished.
Eustachio, the FC Porto midfielder. Stephen Victoria, who also plays in the Portuguese top flight. Miller. Last 10 minutes of a fascinating first half. Alfonso Davies.
Chelsea.
Alistair Johnson.
Chelsea.
That misplaced pass early on. He's been very impressive. Flipped in towards Tejan Buchanan, headed away by Alvaro.
I can't believe there's a team called Chivas in the top flight of Portuguese football.
And a decent pass actually as well, but it was a little bit
Or Chivas.
for Jonathan David to control. Yannick Carrasco.
It's just that final third, just need to settle down a little bit. Sometimes just put that extra pass in, hold on to the ball a bit longer, that another picture will develop. Just rushing it a little bit.
Hazard's glancing header. Eustachio to Victoria.
What's Hazard supposed to do with that, really? He clipped it into his
That should be a penalty again. Robin Cunt. Axel Witsel.
So Belgium are playing really dirty because they know they're getting outplayed.
The referee even had a look at the linesman from Mozambique on the far left side.
Wow.
Yeah, he did get stood off the ball very easily, but it's still contact. And it is a possible penalty. They actually are checking it. Give it then. He's going to have a go and have a look at this.
Look at his assistant on the far side there. Arsenio Maranquela from Mozambique is the man on the far side. And the referee definitely had a look in that direction.
He had a look, but he didn't do anything. There's contact by the looks of it. Witzel's left foot there stands right on Lorea's
No.
foot as well.
Fucking hell. What's the point of fucking going to VAR then? Well, if you go to VAR, you're most likely going to give it.
Just seemed to me that Lorea
Fucking stupid fucking VAR fucking guy whoever's doing it.
touch, but it definitely was one from Witzel. And there is a check going on.
Possible penalty!
Juan Soto, the Venezuelan video assistant referee, is having another look at a possible penalty for Canada.
What happened?
Yeah.
The referee here didn't make a decision.
In that instance, the only player that should be allowed to go and talk to the ref should be the captain.
Yeah, but James, if you look at it, that Hutchinson actually goes over to talk to him, but he pulls him to calm down and basically tell him to go away.
That means you definitely know he's not going to be given.
Exactly. That's just been fucking...
I'm hating this ref. You can tell why a lot of people don't like this ref, because he's had an incident last year, the African Cup of Nations, and now he's doing a lot of things here which is wrong. Because what more experienced referees I think would have given it. And he's not as experienced as most refs.
No.
And good luck for us with a guy called Jesus Venezuela. Good luck for England.
It's a tricky one with Alphonso Davies, but he's driving really well.
Do you want to know what's even more funny? And I can tell you this, and you're gonna laugh. You're gonna laugh at this. Ronaldo hasn't got a football club to go to, and he goes back, but he's been banned for 2 games.
Yeah, but that 2-game ban has something to do with what he did at Everton when he knocked that phone out someone who's got autism and...
Yeah, but the difference is that's by the FA, so it's the British FA. What happens if he's not playing in England? So it doesn't count.
I think it'll get transferred over no matter what.
I think just take the money and it'll take the fine, but he'll be annoyed about... Yeah, but it's done by the British FA. So if he's still playing in England, then it would stand. But we don't know where he's playing yet, so we'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah, but it could transfer over. Because the English FA, whoever now stays in England or they decides to go abroad, they'll just get in contact with their FA, like the Spanish FA or whatever it is, and they'll just basically just say, look, he did this and did that. There's proof of him doing it.
It says here...
Can he carry his suspension over for 2 games?
It says here, Ronaldo will serve a ban at domestic level with any new club in England or abroad.
Yeah, exactly. Like what I've just said to you, it'll carry on, no matter where he goes.
But it doesn't apply to continental club levels, so it won't apply to Champions League.
No, not in Champions League, but it will apply to teams who's played in the league, like league form, like La Liga, Serie A, whatever it is.
And he's also fined,
which is a good thing.
He's also been fined 50,000.
Yeah, but James, £50,000 to Ronaldo just basically having a bag of pork scratchings. The guy's got more money than sense. The guy's an iconic figure. He's got his own underwear out like Beckham. He's got his own perfume out like Beckham. He's basically he's a CEO ambassador of this watch company.
Yep. And
he's got a lucrative night deal.
Wow.
You know, the guy's not fucking bothered about 50 G at his bank.
Yeah. And something else you're going
to... They can pay that off in about 5 minutes from his contract.
Yeah, you're going to be happy...
1-0. 1-0. Meet you!
You're going to be happy when I tell you this, that Red Bull have re-signed Daniel Ricciardo.
Yeah, I know, I've seen.
That's a bit weird that it's Red Bull.
But you don't know Daniel Ricciardo's gone as third choice driver for him.
Which is actually quite good because he said he's not wanting to race, but he's only there in case of an emergency.
Yeah, and what's that for the ball? And then meet you!
But Belgium have done nothing all game, then out of nothing they go and do that.
Yeah, one ball over the top. Michi runs onto it, scores, and keeper just flaps it. It's basically shaped through his hands.
But you know what's going to happen with the at the end of this, you're going to have the Canadian referee. Oh, 1-0. You're going to have the Canadian referee manager basically saying, why on earth we've lost this game when a lot of decisions the referee's got wrong, and he has. Because really they should have had a second penalty.
We should have had the second penalty, but Alphonso Davies should have scored his penalty
Yeah, but there's a lot
before that second penalty even come around.
Yeah, but he didn't. But the difference was with the first, with the penalty, is Alfonso decided, oh, I'm going to go near the centre of goal when he could have gone either side, and it'd be more harder for the keeper to save.
Yeah, that's what I've just basically gone and said.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
and
It don't help with him missing the first one, but if he would have scored that, and they would have got that second penalty, they would have mathematically be 2-1 up.
yeah,
Logically.
and you can't say,
Hey! Pedro Liga Colina, you fucking legend!
and,
Hello.
and also,
And he's even twitching about the decisions what's happened with this referee. So you can tell he's pissed.
and also, you can't say anything about the Canadian keeper, legend.
Not after that saving, it literally flapped it. It went shaped by his hands.
Milan Brojan or Brojan, because he
Used to wear trousers.
Yep. And he also he plays in Serbia and he plays for Red Star Belgrade.
Well, he might as well stay there because after that flapping display, he might as well be a seal.
Yeah. And what makes this even more interesting, he's 35. He's the most experienced player in his whole entire squad. Legend!
Yeah, the legend referee is there, and you see his face when
He's not
it looks
happy.
like someone's asking him about the decisions.
Yeah, that guy deserves respect.
Yeah, he's actually working for FA,
That's good.
FIFA.
He should know that VAR's not working, and he should come out and say something because he's that experienced.
I'd love him to come back referee. Oh, Buchanan!
Come on, Canada, can you please score?
You've got the players on fun, you just can't score.
That's all I want is Canada just to score.
Wait until you see this chance from Buchanan.
Yes! Yes! Ah!
Wait until you see this from Buchanan, James.
Because I always
He only needs to do is just hit the target. It's a goal. Even you'll see it straight away, and you think all you're gonna do is just hit the target because how much fizz the player put on the ball for him.
Come on.
It's basically like a ball what I do to you on FIFA.
Yeah.
You just gotta hit the target. It's going in.
Come on.
It's that simple.
Oh, that's a ball now. Go! Oh! How?
Told you. Told you. I told you all they need to do is just get his pinky on it.
Sorry if you guys think, why are you getting so stressed of a country you're not from? It's because I like to always back up the underdogs when it comes to tournaments like this.
Not all the underdogs, but some of them like this, for instance.
And also because of, for us, we actually kind of have a connection, so it's quite fitting. Because of what's been happening this year.
God bless the soul.
Yeah, that's why it's a bit fitting for us that when England are not playing, we're always hope this team does well, even though I don't think they'll score a single goal in this tournament now. If they can't score
God
that!
bless the soul.
They can't score!
God save the Queen.
Can't score!
But he should have scored that.
Score, Canada, please! Score! Fine. These are winding me up to fuck.
They're so frustrating. They've basically literally been the best side for the majority of this game until Belgium scored that goal by luck.
Do you want to know?
These should have been home and dry by now. They should be at least about 4 or 5 up.
Do you want to know what's interesting?
Belgium are playing shit.
Do you want to know what's interesting? This is the second North American team we've watched that's done that, and that is USA were the first.
Yeah, USA scored, but they couldn't score anything else after that.
And then Canada, and now
Canada.
Yeah. They got
Canada are getting more chances than what USA did. They just haven't got out up front to finish it.
They had to go Jonathan David and Alfonso Davis and Buchanan that they can't seem to finish.
I hope Brazil can fucking finish tomorrow and year ago. Fuck me.
Go on, Yes!
If I don't put all these fucking Americans
Shoot!
and South
Oh,
American
you
clubs,
prick!
Castinier turned his back on it.
Oh,
Between the shoulder blades. Davies.
that's a ball. Oh, he turned him inside out.
that-
No.
that is a disappointing half that from Canada.
Come on.
They should be winning.
Kevin De Bruyne can bring the ball forward. And Carrasco and Batshuayi and then Nazar are with him.
Missed Canadian opportunities. Are you mad? They should have been fucking 4-5 up.
Now De Bruyne.
They should be home and dry. They should be literally on the way home to a fucking hotel. That's just ridiculous, that. Belgium are lucky, but if they're not careful,
Penalty, but Tielemans there with his hands wrapped in front of his chest.
even Vincent Company's got to say that Belgium was shit. Canada's unlucky, surely. And Neil Ferdinand, you twat, even though Phil sorry for him on the part of what happened to his wife.
He's played really well.
Half time, folks. Belgium 1. Canada 0. It should be Canada 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
They should be home and driving. They should be literally on the way home on bus to hotel.
I have never watched a game to the point where.
That is one of the most. That performance from Canada's shit. They should be winning. Belgium and shite.
You know what's weird? I have never spent more time on the floor than I have sitting.
Because Belgium is playing shit. Canada should be 4-5 up, probably 6 up before they even got to half time. It does your head in.
A bit of exasperation, but you're leading somehow.
Yeah, it's a mix, you know, surprise.
Canada should be devastated for going 1-0 down, Alex Scott. You're right. That's fucking disappointing if I were a Canada fan.
It's a difficult first half, and we're
You might. I
Yeah,
would.
they have been fabulous to watch, Rio. But the thing what's missing, they've got no one to score the cunts.
Yes, they have. Jonathan Davis, Alfonso Davis, Buchanan.
always on the front foot pressing.
Davis has got a shot blocked 4 times. Alfonso missed the fucking penalty, James.
And Buchanan.
It's a tough game.
Alex, entertaining game.
Entertaining. I don't know. Well, I'm not surprised by the Canadian team. That's John Herdman's blueprint. He likes an athletic team. They've been relentless in the press. And when you look at
Yeah, it's not going to get given back referee because of referee didn't think it was. You look at the fucking image from what it says, his fucking arms in an action position to stop the ball from going in the net.
transitions,
But
The
then,
ball, you know the big white thing that looks like a egg? That's gone in the net.
yeah. But then the other thing you've forgotten. What about the second one that should have been given?
And Gary Lineker's just said exactly what I just said, James. That from that penalty decision, what Alfonso Davis missed, the ball was looking like it was actually going in.
Tactically, and the only problem, you know,
So,
with all the
well, fuck off, Alfonso.
What about the other one? The penalty that should have been given but wasn't.
VAR and non-VAR and all sorts of things. We're going to have a look at those.
Fuck no, man.
How on earth did that get away with that?
Canada's fucking stupid.
The first one was
They should have had a second penalty.
referee. We're going to play at normal speed just to give you an idea of how difficult it is for defenders.
because you can't get away there. It's just so difficult to get out of the way there. And
Why is Gary? Hey,
from his body.
Real Ferdinand, why are you saying that the player couldn't get out of the way? He clearly did that with intent that he knew he was going to go in.
And it does look like the ball was probably
Yeah, if you look at the image, you can clearly see the ball is going in.
The player's done
The
that.
ball is going in the far top corner or the bottom left.
But
It's
then,
obvious.
but then how on earth did you miss Alfonso? Oh, you can score for Bayern Munich, but you can't score for Canada.
What a cunt. What a C-U-N-T that guy is.
I don't say anything about that git. That git can go and swindle and piss off.
Yeah, this half is. A Canada person can't come out and say that's a good half. That's a disappointing half for them. They should be home laying home dried, having a shower, and literally going home to bed to go on fucking hotel.
Canada, you've actually stressed me out and I'm not even Canadian. I've been on the floor twice because I thought you scored twice.
The rules.
That one was the thing that I used to towards the end of
And you nearly didn't get up. Second time.
I didn't want my arms out. But
Yeah, because I was that annoyed. Because it should have gone in.
And Jan Bertonigan, that is a penalty because he went straight through Junior Oilett
Come on.
on the second penalty thing when he went straight through him. What I said to you.
Yeah.
You'll see it now in more close image and you'll see why
Oh,
that
here
should
we
have been a
go.
penalty.
The non-penalty. Here we go, non-penalty.
It's a fucking clear obvious penalty. The guy's literally gone straight through his foot. How can your player get his foot away from that?
Oh, apparently what Gary Lineker said, there's a little touch of he's got a little touch of the ball, the smallest touch.
Yeah, he got a small touch, but he got more than the fucking player's foot.
But the difference is he can't give it because the player actually touched the ball.
Yeah.
Yes, he actually kicks the ball away from the actual player and then kicks the boot.
Until we saw that angle there.
But that phase there as well typifies what's happening to Belgium at the moment in the first half. It's an extremely experienced team
Vincent Company, you might not be happy as you're Belgium yourself.
to the opponent in your own 18-yard box. So the second half, I mean,
And you're doing well. I'll give him praise. You're doing well for You're doing well for Burnley at the moment as a manager. Winning games for fun. Why did he come and manage Belgium?
I think we just watched Spain versus Costa Rica game. You sit back, you get pumped 7-0, and what have you done? And I think Canada are doing exactly what you need to be doing in this tournament to have a chance against the bigger teams.
One more penalty shout for Canada.
Now this one, the third penalty shout, this one is a penalty all day long in the sun.
I think that if the referee had given it, which he
To be honest with you, James, all three of them decisions VAR should have been a penalty.
Why did the VAR said, why don't you go and have a look at it?
Asking defenders, can you stay?
Because Pedro Carolina's probably not put microphone on for him to speak. Probably turned it off.
when you've got a player that's constantly running at you, as a defender, you hate it.
we talked about that, Chris. This is it. Canada shows it.
All over the pitch. What I've loved about watching a Canadian team is every
Junior Hoyle, the one that most people for Brits would have heard of.
how quickly can we get
But going any
and hit
more well known than that.
so disorganised.
I think every Brit's the fucking Pedro Liga Carolina.
Yeah, no, but the only player out of all this that we would have all heard of more than any other player would have been Junior Hoylett because he played most of his career in England.
Yeah.
Spending most of it in the championship.
And obviously you're about foreign why you probably got Alfonso Davis for Champions League with Bayern.
Yep, and then you got Jonathan Davies because he was a big instigator in winning the league. With the guy that you like called Yilmaz. Who's gone a bit downhill.
The best teams in the world play like this now.
Yeah, they do. Now, the interesting thing with that, though, and you said it's a brave way of playing, because it can come unstuck if you beat the press, Vincent. And Belgium did it a couple of times. There was one chance of actually before, wasn't there, before the actual goal itself.
I think, to be honest, I think Belgium has figured it out. They know that the space is in behind. It's just whether we have the tools so can you see Kevin De Bruyne committed on this action, and if he picks the right pass, it's on. It's a simple ball to the striker, but their defenders, and especially I've talked about the central defenders, are not as quick as the rest of the team. Let's not forget. So it's still a space to exploit. Even though I feel that if we had a bit more pace on the pitch right now, you know, I think that they're still there for the taking.
And here's the goal, Will.
Yeah, I mean, it's a wonderful finish, but it's a straight ball. As a defender, you can't get beat like that. You shouldn't get beat. I mean, Vittoria there, I think his positioning there was very bad. He goes forward, too high, but it's all about the finish.
Yeah, but the interesting one on this image is Kevin De Bruyne is actually rolled out. He's on the side of his defenders, and that makes the pressing of Canada more difficult, which gives space to the defenders who can play a clean pass to the forward.
You know what? They're the fine margins as well. We saw it in the game earlier. Japan did exactly the same thing to Germany. They switched off at that moment, straight ball in, they scored from it.
Well, the two shots we've had, Saudi Arabia and of course Japan, were both losing 1-0 at half time, so there's still hope for Canada, especially the way they play. If 4 games a day isn't enough for you, there's plenty more to watch on iPlayer.
This is it.
All new to watch now on BBC iPlayer.
The Match Today Top 10 World Cup specials are available now on iPlayer and BBC Sounds. Episode 5 is World Cup Upset. We've seen a couple of those already. Watch the BBC Sport documentary How to Win the World Cup on iPlayer. Brazil enter the fray tomorrow against Serbia. BBC One at 6:30. And Wales' second group game against Iran is live on Friday morning. Coverage begins at 9:15.
Maybe some guns and ammunition. Machine guns,
SAS Rogue Heroes. Watch all episodes on BBC iPlayer.
Gareth Bale was the hero for Wales, not for the first time. On Monday night, his penalty secured a point from the USA game. Let's get the latest from Callum Connery with Catherine Henneth.
For Marsha.
Yes, Kieran Morgan going suck. Suck it.
Making sure his Kimno up his fucking ass. Which is Kimno another word for saying Wales.
I have respect for you.
So we win Friday, we've definitely guaranteed top spot.
Yeah.
Because Wales are on 1, so they go to 4. We win, we go to 6. So yeah, technically, yeah. Gareth be wanting to win every game though, won't it? So.
I know Joe's been doing his individual work and he's feeling better every day, but I'm not sure where he's at.
Yeah. Hey, you're the. Hey, I don't want to see you on my screen. You're another traitor. You're another guy that thinks, oh, I hope we were going to knock England out. You're not going to because we're better than you.
James, with Harry Kane, there's no lasting damage, so he's all right. Harry Maguire is to play.
Oh, we're fucked. We're fucked.
So if we go and play, so it looks like he's going to literally play the back 5, but he played against Iran.
Oh, great.
More than likely.
So basically, we're just going to get outran.
Kyle Walker's doing bits, but he's not ready yet.
Because this would have been the game for him. That would have been the game for him.
Yes, Gary, I caught up with Gareth Southgate earlier today. The first question I had to ask him was, will Harry Kane be fit on Friday? The answer was a resounding yes. They did have a scan on the ankle injury that forced him off in that victory against Iran. In backtracking, the scan showed no lasting damage. Harry Maguire is also said to be fit, having also been forced off in that game. Carl Walker will also be available for selection. However, unfortunately, the game still comes too soon for James Maddison. He is yet to train with the team, having still not quite recovered from that knee problem.
So why pick?
If England win against USA, England qualify group winners with a game to spare. So that's got to lie on us winning.
The other thing I'm going to say is, why have we picked James Maddison when we might not even guarantee he might not play a single minute?
We hadn't been at our best. The results and the performances
I don't know, James.
Because he's still he's.
But he has been in good form. He's picked him on his form. It's just unfortunate he's injured at the minute.
He got injured in the last game in the Premier League.
But Gareth Southgate, not Gareth Southgate, Adam Maguire, you're playing very good, you slabhead cunt.
Yeah, so he's got to come up against Timothy Weah.
Timothy Weah?
Oh, no!
Fucking great.
Yeah, but also Harry Maguire's come up against some of the best. He's going to go up against Barcelona in not long.
Oh, I've got this going on. The guy what I had in the Euros, what I always have in every fucking thing. That Thomas Munier from Dortmund.
Not a bad player.
Former England striker David Johnson has
I
died
think he's just
71.
come on. Oh no, he's just come on at Munier.
Appearances for England.
They bought someone called Anana. What's his name?
Yeah, Onana, who plays.
Oh, Thomas Munier is wearing a mask.
Yeah, Onana plays for Everton.
First man to score for both Liverpool.
Yeah, Thomas Munier is wearing a mask.
Wow, Batman.
Our thoughts go to David's family and friends.
Batman.
Half time here, Belgium lead, Vincent, but they'll want a much better
Well, that's a very weird mask.
performance in the second half, won't they?
Nice. Good job he's got his hair shaved at back from the barbers in Qatar. Fuck me.
You won't want to wear that if you've got long hair.
Options on the bench to change the game.
Imagine fucking Akram Afif wearing it.
Oh no.
Injury.
The fucking mask. It looked like he wouldn't be wearing the mask. It would be all sinking into his afro.
That's the only reason I'm
Fucking
gonna.
afro, Jack.
Yeah, I definitely won't be doing that game, Senegal versus Qatar, but I'll be watch it just to see how Akram Afif does.
It's difficult, but they've got to find the personality and character to do that.
I'm watching it. I want to see how mending Koulibaly.
Yeah.
Surprising at all, but like Rio just said, the personality, the character.
Like, even though they're not playing for England or they're not playing for Chelsea, I want every Chelsea player to have a good World Cup campaign, let's say.
There might be one that you might have a dispute on that because we come up against him, which is Christian Pulisic. So that's a bit.
It's a fuck loads. I hope he goes and swallows his capture with medical bollocks.
It's not cap.
When you come to Chelsea, just imagine, James, we're playing good, can't score. He comes up with last gasp winner.
Don't say that about England.
Well, we've got Harry Maguire playing, so anything's possible.
Harry Maguire's good. He knew he scored against Iran.
He is good, yeah, but the thing is, James, he's only felt sick once. This time he might will be fucking sick.
Yeah, but we don't know who else will be playing. We don't know who's going to be right back or left back.
He's guaranteed going to start the same back five.
Nah.
I put money on it.
If he plays
If he
Kieran...
changes that back five, only position he's going to change is that player who's playing up front in Harry Kane role.
He might swap Kieran...
Trust me.
He might swap Kieran Trippier over and might play Trent.
He might swap Kieran Trippier, yeah, for like Trent Arnold. Yeah, you're right.
And
But playing Ben Shank against USA
that would be
is
just...
not a thing I do.
You do it more against Wales because it's against calibre of players which are to his level.
Yeah, because if England win that game against USA,
We can afford-
England can win England group with them to spare.
Yep.
So
And
that means when we play Wales, we can afford to give the players who's not played a chance.
yeah, we can afford to... We could basically, even if we wanted to, we could basically just thought, oh, we're through. We can just go very weak and still have a good side.
That's what I mean. So you see, like, yeah, some of playing John, and then they said, yeah, we know what.
Oh, no, not Connor Cody.
Whoever else, you'll get Rashford playing, you get Callum Wilson playing.
The one player, the one
But
defender...
all the players are not playing. So,
Oh, don't say the guy that...
England can get it done on Friday.
Yep. Oh, I can't believe I'm going to... And that means... I hope we... I like us to, but then that means...
I'm just going to warn you now. If USA play like that they played the other day, Harry Maguire will be fucking sick on the floor.
But the difference is Wales were playing rubbish. We weren't.
Not Wales, USA. If USA play like that, the way they did...
Yeah, but I'm just saying they played like that because because Wales weren't at the races. We usually are at the races for big games.
Not last time we played USA, we weren't at the races. Go back to South Africa.
Yeah, but they had more well-known players back then than they have now.
Makes no difference, James.
The teams... They've only got Timothy Weah. That's what we don't just worry about, and that's it.
Then you got a lot to worry about if Maguire's playing. What if he goes on not playing John Stones or puts Dyer there?
Oh, don't say that. If he plays Dyer, I won't be watching that game, so I get too stressed.
So then you've got two big lumps
Oh.
who can't cover 20 yard of ground.
Do you mean Eric Dyer, the guy who likes heading the ball backwards?
Well, he's doing the right thing, heading it backwards when he got Timothy Weir and fucking Pulisic running onto it.
And then, but he did it.
And plus also you got Sergiano Dest and
No!
DeAndre Yedlin.
Oh, you forgot about one. What about Sargent?
Yeah, just Sargent, that's what I'm saying.
And that guy for Norwich is going.
Everyone thinks USA is going to be easy. USA, in my eyes, is the hardest thing you can do.
No, for me, the hardest one was that I wasn't looking forward to was Wales. Because we always seem to struggle against fellow home nations. We always seem to struggle.
Yeah, we do, but you can't say all that to your dad, James, or it'll cause the friction.
Yeah, I can't say anything when it comes to England because my dad's not English. So if we lose, it's like laugh. I'll have a laugh.
Yeah, and then but because you follow Scotland as well, you should fucking laugh at them when they lose.
And they did not long ago. They lost to Turkey.
Well, that's gone fucking miles. That's definitely gone into Doha.
I don't. Oh. Okay.
Doha. Can't wait till tomorrow to watch the Brazilians.
I'm just gonna see if you. Way! Geographic. We need to get some geography. We need to get geography learnt.
Why?
The stadium's not in Doha. Unfortunately, it's somewhere else.
No, but Doha's fucking Qatar. The way these players are smashing this ball is going into Doha.
It's on the outskirts of Doha called Al Rayyan.
Yeah, so it could still fucking go to Doha. James. Come on, mate.
I know that.
Yeah, more stress now because Belgium have come out.
Come on, Canada!
Don't let me laugh.
I have faith in you Canadians.
I haven't. I don't fucking faith. First half performance with 10 shots.
Do you know this?
Or 65.
Yeah, the stadium that they're playing in actually belongs to an actual Qatari club.
Yeah. Thierry Henry. Thierry Henry.
Legend.
Whoa, hold on a minute. Am I seeing something on this fucking Belgian team? There's a guy, I don't know if he's still at Chelsea now on the backroom staff, but there's a guy with short black hair.
Yes, I'm going to tell you this.
Yeah,
I'm going to tell you this because I knew this straight away. I just wasn't going to tell you. A guy called Andrew Barry.
Yeah, that's him.
He's also manages for Chelsea, but he's also one of the assistant coaches for Belgium as well. So he's doing two jobs.
Yeah, but he's also the assistant he's the one what gives all the instructions out on the touchline
for Chelsea.
The players at Chelsea.
Yeah, he's an assistant coach for Belgium, so he does a completely different role for Belgium than he does at Chelsea.
Yeah, well, he's always on there. He's doing some training work with players, and he's also doing. So if we bring Aubameyang, he gives him instructions with book.
It shows of what he's done at Chelsea, and Roberto Martinez has seen he's done a good job to pick him.
Obviously, he's already best friends with Hazard anyway, because he's worked with him for.
Andrew Barry.
Yeah, Andrew Barry's worked with fucking Hazard since the moment he come to the moment he left.
Yep. So Hazard might have had a big massive
say. Remember, he's been at Chelsea. Fucking, I'm sure that guy was there when Ancelotti was there.
he definitely catches him.
The guy's definitely a part of that team with Roberto Di Matteo. Did you see him? He's won 2 Champions Leagues.
This is Steven Eustachio on the free kick for Canada.
Yep, he's the first team coach for Chelsea and Belgium first team coach.
Yeah.
He's been.
So he does. So he's basically doing the same.
He's been. Here we go.
He's doing some other bits.
But just to answer your question, he's only been at Chelsea since 2020.
He's got Champions League then. I got it wrong.
Because because before then, he actually had a playing career. He actually played in the Football League. He played for Coventry.
James, at least he fucking...
And you know what's weird? Oh, God. He's played for shitty ass Wrexham.
Well, we can't really disrespect him because he's part of the Chelsea team now.
Yeah, he's played for.
So you can't really despise him.
He's played for Coventry, Accrington Stanley, Yeovil, Chester, Wrexham, Fleetwood, Forest Green, back to Accrington on loan, Accrington Stanley permanent, and then Wrexham to end his career.
Yeah, but
he's been everywhere.
He's still a Chelsea legend.
Yeah, but he was at Wrexham for 1 year, and that was from 2016, 2017. So it was when they weren't before all the money came in. So that's fair enough on that one.
Yeah, 3 yellow cards for Belgium. I bet none of the players that I've picked have got carded.
And do you know what's
no, they haven't.
Do you know what's
Munya, Carrasco, and Onana.
Do you know what's even more funny? Anthony Barry, who's a Chelsea coach, is a scout. He was born in Liverpool. So we got a scout. We got a scout at Chelsea.
Yep. We could have possibly had 2 scouts at Chelsea if we just chose to foot Liverpool off and come to Chelsea.
Who?
Gerrard. Mourinho wanted Gerrard at Chelsea when he first come. Can't you remember that?
Wow.
Mourinho wanted Gerrard to play with Lampard.
That's good. Wow, this guy's been everywhere and everywhere. He's also been a first-team coach at Wigan, and he's also been a part of the coaching team for Republic of Ireland.
Not bad.
If I'm going to say Wigan, I'm going to say under Paul Cook. Legend.
You got to say nothing about that, cunt. I hope he dies of fucking Prince piece. I don't like him. Didn't like him when he was Wigan. I hate the cunt. I hate him more than Steve Bruce.
Steve Bruce is shit as a manager.
He's the worst manager I've ever seen in my life. He's worse than that fat, bold Russian dude who manages Russian side.
Steve Bruce is even worse than manager.
They're both shit.
Yeah.
Be a double change for Canada when they get the opportunity to make it, because Ismail Kone, who is wearing number 15, is also going to be coming on. And here are the changes. So it's Kyle Larin first, replacing Junior Hoylett.
The guy that we can get on FIFA.
Larin, who plays his club football in Belgium with Bruges, who joined them from Besiktas in the summer.
You can get that guy on FIFA in a special card. That Larin.
Yep.
Whoa! Did I say that right? Hutchinson is 39. You should be long gone and retired. So he's gonna play in his 40s. The only player I've ever seen play into their 40s is AK Ryan Giggs. Who's want to play into their 40s? You're gonna be literally won't be able to last 90 minutes. And for Tongan, you should not even be on the pitch. Some of his challenges have been disgusting.
Jonathan David, inside Meunier, trying to squeeze it through to Tejon Buchanan.
Come on, Canada, score please. And that's a free kick. And it's not so, are you going to book him? Are you going to book him? Are you going to book him? No, we're not going to book him because the referee wants to give Belgium everything. And said, oh, okay, kids, you guys can get away with murder.
Yeah, and guess what Roberto Di Matteo's doing? Bringing on Trossard.
Roberto Di Matteo, I didn't know he was managing Belgium.
Roberto Martinez bringing on thingy on.
Yeah.
Trossard.
And he's a good player, Leandro Trossard. He's doing well in the Premier League.
See if he can do it in World Cup, which not many players can.
Especially from the Premier League.
IEG, for example, Lewandowski.
Oi. The guy's going to come good. He's going to come good. I have faith.
What against Saudi Arabia, miss another penalty?
No, he'll, in my eyes, will go and maul Saudi Arabia. If he gets one goal, he'll score a hatful.
All right, James, all right. I'll count you on that.
Because you said that about Messi, and what did he do? He didn't deliver.
He scored. Messi scored. There's a difference. Messi can score. Yeah, they lost, but at least he can score. And actually, let's narrow it down to make it even more better. Who scored the penalty and who didn't score the penalty, James, in that group? Because if I'm correct, Messi scored his penalty. Did Lewandowski score his?
I am literally gonna cause friction between a lot of people, and I say this: Lewandowski, you are better than Messi. Have that.
You are fucking stupid. You are stupid. You are definitely getting caught up for that. You literally talk bollocks.
I'm literally a big fan of Lewandowski. I think he's a good player.
Yeah, he's a good player, James, but he can't do it in the World Cup. You've got to understand. You've got to realise that.
And he's going to.
Go look at his previous times he's been in it. He hasn't scored in any game.
He's going to, and he's going to do it against the Saudis.
All right. Well, I'm gonna hold you count for that. And if he does, I'd apologise. But if he doesn't, then watch.
It's just going to be, I told you so.
Then he will be like, oh, he's fucking shit.
No, I'll still pick him up. Because if you're shit, it's veggie, you're going to come good in the end.
Come on in the end.
Yeah, we had a striker that was shit and then came good in the end, aka Fernando Torres.
Yeah, but he can score in the World Cup game.
Yeah, but also
in
the Premier League, it took him nearly nearly half a season just to get his first goal for us on a wet day at Stamford Bridge against West Ham.
Yeah, but he scored one of our biggest goals in the Champions League history for us.
Come on!
When he did a full lengther and rounded Victor Valdez.
Come on, Lewandowski, you're going to score against the Saudis. If you don't, I really will have a go at you.
What?
And I will have a go at him.
I think it is hilarious.
It won't. It'll be annoying.
What if you didn't pick him?
I did.
What if you didn't pick him, he'll score.
Oh yeah, because me with the
one. Because
one.
you picked him, he won't score.
Because the one. Oh, don't remind me of Premier League fantasy football. That's one team that does me over every time because they're a dodgy bunch of things of blooming Brentford. I got done over by Ivan Toney. I thought, oh, he's not going to score against Man City, so I think I'll take him out. And what does he do as soon as I take him out? He scores 2 against Man City!
Well, what about old man Wisser?
I took him out once.
He did exactly the same. You took out, he scored.
Yeah.
You were going to pick him the game before that, and he scored, and you didn't.
No.
He did the other twice.
Because
in space in a three game circle.
Yeah, because I had faith in Chelsea. And I had more faith in Alexander Mitrovic over them. And as soon as I picked Alexander Mitrovic, he was scoring, then he got injured. And I still have faith in him because he's on my bench, waiting for him to come back, being fit, and he's going to score goals for fun.
You need Lewandowski to get his boots on now.
Well, Lewandowski can do it in club football, but he can't seem to do it for Poland.
In the World Cup, but he can do it in fucking Euros.
Yeah,
he can do it in Euros, fine. Comes to the World Cup, the guy's literally non-existent.
Yeah, but Poland don't often get to the World Cup.
Well, the man they brought on, Kyle was their top scorer in qualifying with 13 goals. To that ball by Victor. Here's Onana. Many are getting forward. That's a good run by Onana. He stayed on his feet, and now the ball got away from him. Now Belgium will certainly feel about that. Did everything he could to stay on his feet. The challenge was probably the reason the control let him down.
Yeah, he don't seem to be complaining about it much though. This tells me it's probably a fair tackle.
Come on, Canada! Score, please! You're doing my nothing. Yes! Yes! No! Shoot! Someone! Anyone! Anyone in white! Shoot! Prick! Ah!
Absolutely had to win that.
I don't think I've ever seen De Bruyne misplay so many passes.
Tejan Buchanan.
Come on. Shoot! Anyone!
Johnston.
Yes! Oh! Fucking let me help you. Let me help you, Al Qaeda. Ah.
Opportunity. Got one chance. The ball from De Bruyne. Needed more.
But I still have faith in yous.
Brilliant at that.
Meunier. Oh, Kamal Miller went in. De Bruyne's got away from him. He's got 3 in the middle. De Bruyne. Batshuayi.
What a challenge!
Sliding block. Richie Area slid in front of Michi.
Are you going to use VAR because it looks like there's a dangerous challenge like Kevin De Bruyne did?
Well, this is just different class from Lorrea. On this occasion, De Bruyne does pick out the right pass. I don't know what Batshuayi's waiting for. He thinks he's got all the time in the world if he hasn't. Lorrea came out
And Chelsea, why'd you make a mistake of letting Batshuayi go?
for his team.
I know.
And now he plays for Fenerbahce.
Through the game, in goes that corner kick. Up go the heads for Tongan, got something on it. Jonathan
They've signed him, haven't they?
slipped in,
I think they have.
Trossard for Belgium to Witzel. Batshuayi.
Probably.
Yeah, he signed for them, yeah. It's a permanent deal.
Michi Batshuayi saw a little gap, tries to wriggle through it. He's still wriggling. Kyle Larin off after this, but running more in hope than expectation.
Michy Batshuayi's been at Chelsea from 2016 to 2022.
You know.
You know he's only played. He's not. This shows how disappointing I think it was for Chelsea. He didn't even get up to a half century of appearances for the club. 48.
And most of them appearances have been under Conte.
Yep. And you're not going to believe this. He's played 7 games for Fenerbahce and has scored 5. He scored 5 goals in 7 games. That's like a goal. That's nearly a goal a game. But he couldn't. But he couldn't do it at Chelsea.
Canada have just stopped that. They're probably just losing a bit of energy because they were pressing at such an intensity in the game.
Do you know that we actually signed Batshuayi at Chelsea for 33 mil? Ah, so what year did you think we bought him? Oh, what season did you think we got him? Did you say Conte?
No, before that.
He actually said here we actually signed by Chelsea for 33 million and scored the goal that won the Premier League title in his debut season.
Legend.
So basically, he was bought by Conte.
That's a shame because Lorrea made an incredible run after taking it from the edge of his own 18-yard box.
So Conte saw something in him,
Himself in the process, though.
and he goes and proves it, but hasn't proved it out of since until he's gone to Fenerbahce, and he's starting to have that form again. Just typical, that is.
Definitely feeling something as he just prowls around on the edge of the.
And also, Michy Batshuayi could have he played for Belgium, but could have played for Congo.
Way down.
But I think he made the right decision.
Yeah, but they're not winning in Belgium, seeing what they've got. That's the biggest letdown about this Belgium side. They've got all these decent players, all these world-class players in the forward part of the pitch. They don't deliver when it comes to the actual days. A lot of people fancying to win Euros all the time. They don't do it.
Yeah, that is right there.
And they've been #1 team. I know they've been like the #1 world ranking seed team for a long time.
Wow, I didn't notice this. When Chelsea bought him under Conte that summer, after he won the Premier League, Palace put in a £38 million bidding for him that summer. Chelsea accepted it, but because Michy Batshuayi opened up his mouth and said, "I don't want that move," he stayed. And he could have gone and played for Palace, and he would have been their record signing. Shows how much he wanted to be at Chelsea. And he basically said, "Oh no, the Palace bid was accepted. Batshuayi did not want the move. Instead, engaging with a 40 million offer from Chelsea." So he could have gone to Palace instead, but he offered to come to us instead of Palace.
Yeah.
And he did well because he came to us, and within a season, he's the Premier League winner. I didn't even know Trossard was Belgium. Was it? That name doesn't sound Belgium. I don't think it sounds a little bit French.
Sounds a bit Austrian as well.
Yeah. I think what else?
Come on, Kennedy, you're gonna score.
Do you want to know, even before Chelsea signed Batshuayi, Juventus were interested in him?
I know what.
So it shows how. So it was basically us,
Canada making it
Crystal Palace, and Juventus were the only players that wanted him.
Sam Adekugbe has come on. London born, plays for Hatayspor in the top tier of Turkish football.
I think they're bringing on Jeremy Doku, a guy with electric.
Jeremy Doku.
Here is Adekugbe's gone to his normal position, which is left back. Stephen Victoria long but not where he intended it to go. Just looking at the moment, Canada just a little bit leggy.
Yeah, just lost their way a little bit.
That's interesting. Leandro Trossard has spent most of his career playing in Belgium. Brighton's the only club outside of Belgium he's played for.
Whole game's got
He played for Genk.
I think he came up. The reason we might have slightly have heard of him before he came to Brighton because I think he played against us.
It's a substitute
2012, and so yeah, we would have played against us.
that's used against Egypt in their
So we played against Genk a couple of times.
one they lost.
Oh, just got a shoot. Let him.
And it was a strong Belgian side, it was a strong Egyptian side as well, actually. Mohamed Salah in it.
Have a shot.
Come on, Canada, I want you to score. I've been that desperate for the last 74 minutes.
Alistair Johnston.
75.
Oh, he's now 75 now.
Let him nearly scores.
Dendonka.
Oh, come on.
Let him.
Kone. Johnston.
Oh, this is good football. This is on our planet. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. No. Twat.
Collected for Canada by Kamal Miller. Eustaquio.
Oh, I'm not going to get the moment that I've been wanting this whole game. I had it, but it was a Bayern Munich twat who can't finish his own breakfast. I'll give him sugar and
It's
rice.
just like me. It's just like me in the fucking African Cup of Nations.
Into the fray.
We Guinea-Bissau
Oh, I love Guinea-Bissau.
in that fucking first game.
Guinea-Bissau, amazing.
Penalty from fucking Mendy shite. And then he smashes cross like another twat.
Yeah, but then we got one player that we like using on FIFA who's from that country, which is Mama Bowden.
It's Uruguay.
He delivers.
That guy
He delivers
does.
a game after. It's a fucking first game with Mendy bollocks.
That guy delivers, and he also delivers for twat in club football. He scored against PSG.
Oh, what an introduction this is.
He scored for
Michi Batshuayi off, Luis Openda on.
Oh no! Go on, shoot!
That guy's
Shoot!
at 91st place.
Fucking stadium, fuck!
Eustaquio.
If they're to score another goal now, I think it will come from him.
Yes, twat!
Volleyed away by Alderweireld.
Canada, if you don't score, you're gonna regret it.
Especially if this guy scores. Openda, the guy I keep bringing up,
Well, with added time, who knows how long, but
Come on!
goes quick. If he actually gets the chance, that's the main thing. Because I've not actually seen him actually play. I've just normally used him on FIFA. The last 4 cycles of FIFA.
it's going to be a throw into Canada. They are now. Belgium
Fucking hell, he just had an audible touch, right? And he's just literally better player to ball.
to take the short route off the pitch, please.
Just give it to him, mate.
So Lewis Openda
Boo!
comes on. That was his second goal in World Cup football. Michi Batshuayi scored against Tunisia in 2018. Openda on. Jonathan Osorio still waiting at the moment for
You're going to give a bit of that Pender a bit of credit, actually, James.
Why?
Is that right? He played for Vitesse, where Abramovich used to send all our players out on loan, where Mason Mount played, remember?
Funny that is. I think it's quite funny.
Bounced off Openda, but he's lucky enough to be able to go and retrieve it.
Oh!
Do you know that he now plays for Lens? He now plays for Lens.
Right, James.
Please don't get me annoyed.
Got him again.
Please
It's
don't.
fucking Mr. Nidder.
Please don't do it. Mate, me had to get him.
Another gaping chance.
Oh, I might be
Just
on.
begging. You'll see it. Because he just jumps up like a salmon and you just see fucking Qatar come out of nowhere and catch it.
Got an important touch.
It's like a crossing from the right hand side. Because Laddim's in between the two centre halves.
Come on. Come on, Canada, score, please. Yes! Ball! Fuck! It won't go in! The more I say it, it won't go in! But it will, even if we have to be here all night.
We're not going to be in all night. Game's finishing in about 10 minutes. This game's so frustrating.
The game's frustrating for me. I've been on
They should be literally at home by now.
I've literally been on the floor twice, and then one time I've decided to flop into my bed, literally in disgust.
It's crazy. There should be at least Jordan or winning.
He must be. This manager must be using his English mentality, because they play. Oh, we got another scouts. Another scouts has come on the pitch. Liam Millershite. Because he used to play for Liverpool and he also played for Kilmarnock. How is that the foul? Right, so you're going to give a foul to a Belgian. Oh, so you're going to put a Canadian player, but you're not going to put a Belgian player. Oh, what a cocky little biased cunt. He is, he's biased. He's biased as fuck. So for one challenge in this whole entire second half that a Canadian player's done that's bad, it's a booking. But Belgian players are doing the whole game and they get nothing. Well done. Well done. For being a massive prick.
Been so good today. Never going to beat him with that.
Well, there's no question that Thibaut Courtois over the last couple of years has got back to his very best, indeed maybe beyond what he was even as a very young goalkeeper.
There he is. He's off. He's off. Luis Openda. Yeah, you had to hack him down. You had to hack him down because he knew he was away. He was fucking away. That guy is quick. And he literally knocked it around him. The guy's literally up arms and on his legs, panting like a dog, like fucking Boy George. He's literally just went. And he just thought, fuck this, I can't let this cunt score. I'll lunge in and just hack him down.
Oh, I didn't know he played. I didn't know he played for Belgium or Canada. Oh, you don't get the joke. You don't get my joke.
Yeah, it's a bad player.
Because you said hack him down. I went. Does he now play for Canada?
Probably. But put it this way, he was away if he didn't get snapped there.
Good challenge, well done. Well done. Serves those Belgians right for being dirty cunts most of the game. Serves them all right. If they can get away with it, if they can do challenges like that, we're going to do challenges like that. Have it.
always up against it. And I think it
Oh, I hate these announcing shit. Why do you have to announce every single VAR thing, every single booking? It just gets bumming on. I'm not at the stadium and I'll be saying, "Oh, I'm going home."
The old scissors were out.
I bet you'd think that's annoying at a stadium.
What?
Literally, have you not noticed that every single time a player gets booked, the announcer has to announce it?
Yeah.
That you don't see that in Britain in any other leagues around the world. You don't see it in any. We haven't seen it in any other tournaments. Why does it have to happen
It's a
here?
World Cup, innit?
No, we haven't seen it in any other World Cup. It's the first time they've done it.
They're just desperate. Just trying to stop the counter-attack. Just hacks down his man.
And have that, a pender. You ain't giving me for the ball, so we'll hack you down. Have it.
He is quick now.
Come on, legendary keeper. Come on, legendary keeper, Milos. Milos.
Get him.
Yeah, the free kick he scored for Manchester
That all come from the fender again. Roberto Martinez, I think he dropped a bullet by starting Michi. Left him on too late. He took him off early at half time, brought the fender on.
But the difference...
A fender was literally fucking one of these two defenders ragged.
But the difference is who scored the goal, aka Michi Batshuayi.
Yeah, but how many times has Michi Batshuayi lost the ball?
A lot of times, but the mate.
Well, him again could have scored and he headed it over the bar.
Don't say that again. Don't get me wound up again.
Well, you'll see. Well, you know, wide.
Bad ball.
He thought, oh, I'm going to work my neck muscles. Works them, the ball goes over the bar.
Way! Have that, De Bruyne! Shove it! Eat it! It's gone away! Sue!
So is Lannings.
Come on, Canada, score, please! Come on. Yes! See! No! Canadian fuck! I thought that was the moment. That was the moment. These Canadians are stressful to watch.
Fucking hell. They've had 21 attempts on goals, Canada.
And how they're not winning? How they not fucking scored? 21 shots to do the fucking score, and then you got to piss up at your own country.
And 3 shots on target.
And if anyone in the chat thinks that's offensive, I'm not, because all of them are actually all from Canada. So they actually are going back home. Not because they all live there. So I actually saying the right thing at the right time. It's only if you're saying that to someone who's living somewhere else and they're from somewhere else, then it could be wrong.
Very tight angle now, too tight.
Well, not everyone's going to say exactly what you said, are they, James? Think about it.
Yeah, it's like me being at the World Cup and someone might say...
I don't say get back to your country, you know, but I go say Japs. Just one of them things. People's got different precaution of what they say and how they say things.
Yeah, but I just say... The only time I would say that to people is if they're from the actual country. Like, you say it to these because these are playing annoyingly, but they're all literally from the same country, so it's not going to really offend them because they're literally going... Not long they'll be going back home anyway. Back to Canada. They all live in Canada. It'd be mean.
No.
It'd be mean. It won't be good if you're saying to someone...
Our friends all live in Bayern Munich. In Munich.
Yeah, they're the only ones.
But they are playing shit. 21 shots on target. 21 shots all in all, and only 3 out of them on target.
Oh, hey Canada, there's one thing you're doing better, and this may be no disrespect. This me giving you praise. You've done more better than what Chelsea had done in the Premier League game. We hardly can't even have shots.
Yeah, we're just fucking pass, move, pass, move.
Yeah, so with Canada...
Slip, pass, penalty, move, pass, move. Oh, 1 minute. Oh, we lost.
Yeah,
Cunts.
so Canada have done more in the game than what we've done in most of the games on the Potter.
Well, his last 7 games we've done shite.
But in the Premier League, we've lost our last 5.
Yep.
And good luck. We got Bournemouth, Nottingham Forest, and Man City.
This is Kamal Miller with the header.
Yep. And they just had a corner and they've headed it wide. Or ball's just gone straight out. One of the two.
Canada, you're gonna give me a hernia and give me heart palpitations. Come on, fucking score! Oh. Oh, I was about to say something, but he's not.
Just been knocked out.
Oh, he's not on the pitch anymore. Is he still on the pitch? No, he isn't. Because I would have said for him to score because it would have been absolute bants. But he's not on the pitch anymore. I would have said, Hutchison, get your bonds, get your head on it. Because he's like the tallest player on their team, but he's not on the pitch.
5 minutes added. And it's 10 to midnight, local time. Yeah. Thierry Henry's absolutely screaming.
I've never been so stressful as something that's not England. And England have made me stress all year round. And that guy can get fucked. That guy can get fucked. Game on my screen. You biased little runt. Lukaku, I don't want to see your face. Because that guy basically just ripped a lot of fans' hearts and souls out in one word. So you get no respect from me, and I hope you go and swindle. And Canada don't let a Pinder score. Or a Pinder, whatever you call him.
Oh, landing with headed again. Straight into Courtois' hands.
But at least
he's even come up on picture of it and all.
But at least he's on target. At least he's on target this time.
Yeah, but he's not scoring.
At least he's on target.
Yeah, but target's not good enough if you're not scoring, James.
But you are
What's the point of having a goal on target if you're not... What's the point of having a shot on target if you're not fucking scoring from it?
But you are coming up against one of the best keepers in the world.
Well, yeah, but fucking hell, the chances what they've had from him, he should have done probably half of that better. But if that was a Harry Kane in that sense, he'd have scored 4 or 5. Think about it on that front.
Go on. Ball in the box! Oh, you sweet! Fuck!
So it's not happening, you have to wait until next match day 2. They have run out of legs. Yeah, they play. Every team in the group plays 3 times. Like these two have already played this game. That's their first game. These two have still got 2 games left. Like England's got their second game on Friday. England plays 3 games. United States play 3 games. Iran plays 3 games against each other in the group.
Oh!
That's what I was saying to James, that if England beat USA, England will win the group with a game to spare. It's just that simple. But as it's England, they don't make things simple sometimes. No, I don't know what group this is.
Canada are definitely not winning their next game.
Why?
They're going up against Croatia.
They probably will score in that. They joined Morocco.
And then they play Morocco in their last game.
Oh, against a fucking Vida cunt. Oh no.
Vida? The guy me and you packed
Yeah,
many
the guy
times.
you don't like Vida shite.
No, because I pack him too much.
Yeah. Fucking that Lanin's useless.
And supposedly he's good. They gave him a special card on FIFA.
Canada puffed and puffed a
He's
little
not lived up to it.
Apparently he's a decent player.
quality in front of goal to
And he's a dick.
get maybe what they should
You
deserve
can't,
out of this game.
you can't call him a dick, that's a bit harsh.
Well, you've called him it because he hasn't scored any goals. He's had a chance at.
Yeah, and he plays for Club
Let me
Bruges.
know.
And he plays for Club Bruges.
Back to Kevin De Bruyne.
So he's playing in the Champions League.
And he plays it into Loris Openda, and Osorio came across and did well. And there are 90 seconds or so to play. Kyle
That's a ball!
missing this, but it's
Oh!
too straight from his point of view.
Laddie.
Trossard didn't expect that.
Goodbye. Belgium's won. Strike. Should have won that, Canada. I've got to admit that. Oh, baby, you know I can't get enough. Just can't get enough.
If they do that, they're a team that can cause you problems.
Borjan can launch what may be the last attack of the game. And it could be. Osorio. The referee's whistle means that we have
Full time, folks. Canada 0, Belgium 1. What a stressful game that was.
it is a Belgian victory.
Never felt so stressful for a country that I'm not even from.
In the first half was totally against the run of play.
And I will see you guys tomorrow. So I'm taking that long, so I'm just trying to find out what the next 2 things you got ready for you guys tomorrow. So tomorrow, folks, I will see you for the game between Uruguay and South Korea, and Brazil and Serbia.